For today's video guys, I will teach you how to use ElevenLabs, just the basic ones, and how you can level up your experience and be able to use an AI generated voice that's really realistic. So you can use it in whatever you need. Maybe you're doing some narration, maybe you're doing videos and you don't want to expose your specific voice, then definitely you can use ElevenLabs. And also guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also do subscribe so you can learn more about AI into this channel. Again guys, so this one is ElevenLabs. They have a free version where you can get a free credits, around 125 or 500 credits. So you can log in via Google or even in Apple. So into this platform, when you log in on the first time around, you can be able to choose whether you want 11 agents or 11 creative. Basically, if you want to use the voice, just click the 11 creative. So it features text to speech, sound effects, studio, speech to text, voice changer, voice isolator, and a lot more. So you just going to click continue, and for this example, let's just put your AI body and then just click next. And after that guys, don't forget to just skip this part over here, okay, and click skip it again, because I don't want you to be overwhelmed in terms of how to use this, because when you first create an ElevenLabs, it will ask about these specific items. And for people that's trying to do some voice stuff on any platform that you're using, I recommend you click the starter, or you can just click skip first, because either way you're going to get a free credits here. So this is how you can create an account here in ElevenLabs. As you can see here, this is how it looks like. You can explore into this part right here, different voices, and you can even play it. For example,
in the winter of 1947, a quiet decision inside a small office would alter the course of history.
I know. So you can either choose what kind of voice you want, and do you want it having narration, do you want it more into smooth, you want something calm, you want something social media. So there's a lot of that you can use right here, and there's a bunch of things. So you can be very specific, like English, girl, narration, and then you can be able to see what kind of voices you can use. So for example,
the biggest room in the world is room for improvement.
So this one is an Indian accent. This one is American.
To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect.
Right?
Looking for the perfect bag to match every outfit. Meet the
Right?
exotic bag, your ultimate style companion for any occasion.
You can choose whatever voice you want, okay? But you need to take in mind that whenever you're using this option right here, it consumes credit. So as you can see here guys, when you create an account for free, you can get 10,000 credits. And then after you've used it, you need to upgrade. And when you upgrade, you can be able to use up to 30,000 credits. So this means it will be refreshed every single month by 30,000 credits. And if you're pretty much curious about how much does it actually consume, to be honest guys, it's not that much. For example, for one paragraph, I think it's gonna consume you, let's say 400 or 500 credits. And let's face it guys, you know, $6 a month for 30,000 credits for a voice, that's super cheap. And if you compare it to a voice actor, or you're gonna hire a freelance, it's gonna cost you maybe $5 just for one script. I think you can even do like 20 or 30 scripts. It just really depends on how long the script here is. And also I'm going to put the link into the description box below, so you can be able to use that and also get some rewards after using it guys. So I just made this account specifically for this type of video, so you can be able to check everything. So for example, let me just show to you how it looks like. So let me just copy this, and then I'm going to put it right here. And let's say for example, I want something that's clear, female, and has a gentle voice. You can also know based on the name if what kind of language they're using. For example, Shizuka, it looks like Japanese, right? I want to use some sort of English. So let's use this one. So Lian, a soft-spoken British female.
Welcome. This voice is designed to be warm, clear, and easy to listen to. Ideal for narration, learning content, and calm conversational delivery.
So now, what we just need to do here is generate speech. And you'll be able to see how this girl say this. Let's just click generate speech.
Lorem ipsum is simply dummy text of the printing and typesetting industry. Lorem ipsum has been the industry's standard dummy text ever since the 1500s. when an unknown printer took a galley of type and scrambled it to make a type specimen book. It has survived not only 5 centuries, but also the leap into electronic typesetting, remaining essentially unchanged. It was popularized in the 1960s.
See guys, for 10,000 credits, okay, for this specific paragraph, it only consumes 500 credits. And that's crazy because it's super cheap and everybody can just do their own. Let's use Lian for example. So you gotta go to the settings and then do change, because what you can use here is actually what you prefer. So like for example, I want to use Shizuka. I'm just gonna click it here and then it will be redirected back to the main settings. So this is your main settings. If you want to go advanced, you can make it slower, you can make it faster. It really depends on what you need. But for me, I just use the manual presets because the presets that they're giving is actually the most natural. So maybe changing it a bit is not that good, but it really depends on what where you're going to use it. So for example, for Shizuka, to be honest, I've never heard about Shizuka, but let's try.
こんにちは。この声は明るくハキハキとした慣れ。
So that's Japanese, guys. So let's just go back to Lian and then we can just generate speech again. So you can see here, guys.
Lorem ipsum is simply dummy text of the printing and typesetting industry.
Crazy.
Lorem ipsum has been the industry's standard dummy text ever since the 1500s, when an unknown printer took a galley of type and scrambled it to...
See, that's super crazy, guys. So you will be able to download it after you generate a speech, and you can just click the download button right here. And after that, guys, there will be a pop-up version, and as you can see, guys, I already downloaded it. Do not click this hide player, because if you hide it, you won't be able to check it again. And if you hide it as well, guys, your credits will be reduced as well. That's pretty much it for that part right here. Now let's just go into different parts. For voice changer, you can upload your own file right here, and then let's say you're narrating, right? So we can enable the microphone, and let me just show to you how it works. Allow this time. Hello guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this, do not forget to click the thumbs up and also subscribe. And as you can see, guys, I've already finished the recording. And now what I just need to do is to check what kind of voice I want to change it. Let's use Nadia for this example. So it will be interchanged again into your default settings. And what you just need to do is generate speech.
Hello guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this, do not forget to click the thumbs up and also subscribe.
That's crazy. See guys, you can check what kind of voice it is. That's really scary because you can just create tons of faceless content, or let's say you don't want to have your voice be known on TikTok or on YouTube and you're making another account, and let's say your voice is super recognizable, then you can just use this directly. It's super powerful, man. There's a bunch of things that you can use here. Let's say for the speech to text, guys, you can be able to use this for free for demo version. And what does it mean is that when there's someone that's speaking in front of the camera, or you're having a meeting, you just don't want to miss out any single information, you can just click this one, guys, and when someone in the background is saying something, or maybe you're listening to a podcast, then definitely you can just click this part. Very easy to use and also free. And as you can see, guys, I've used a bunch of things right here, and it just consumed me 3,000 credits. Just imagine that. And 30,000 credits is how much? $6. So if we're just gonna do some math, that's just less than $1, and we've done a bunch of stuff already. So that's why it's very powerful if you're someone to look forward to use a voice changer, or you're doing some scripts, you don't want to hire a voice actor or anything. ElevenLabs is the way. And also, guys, you can just search online about ElevenLabs and WhatsApp. Actually, they are now partnered. You can see here, guys, WhatsApp just integrate ElevenLabs. We can see right here that ElevenLabs is super effective, and for an applications like WhatsApp that's owned by Meta to be using ElevenLabs is just great, because it means that they're currently the top in the market in terms of voice generation, voice changer, voice isolator, or even text-to-speech, or anything that you want to use. Whichever country that you're using, Filipino, English, American, Australian, British, German, Russian, anything you want, you can be able to use here. You can also have your own voice. For example, you're just gonna speak. This application will actually replicate your voice. So let's say a voice of Kendrick Lamar, whatever it is, it will replicate it. So it's just very easy. You're just gonna click create voice, and of course guys, there's a bunch of things you can use here. So you need to have at least a starter plan to use instant voice cloning. But starter plan is just $6, guys. You can see here, it just takes 2 minutes to clone your voice. And if you want to use a professional one, 5 minutes. So I don't know, I'm just super bullish on what's happening here. I do think that there's gonna be better updates here, and it's just gonna keep on growing just from this part right here. So I think that's pretty much it. Again guys, you can use the link into the description box below if you want to support the channel. Also to get some free credits, you can be able to use that. Again, this is your AI buddy, guys, making this video just for you to learn AI, and I hope I see you guys on the next video.